Observe as the camera slowly pans across the back of a tent, while a pot sits magically next to it. What you may not notice is that there's a man standing next to the pot with a sled attached to his back. And what is that man's name? It's Leaf. No, it's Link. Oh, that was really bad. Anyway, welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom, y'all. I'm NintendoCapriSun. We were exploring the depths for the most part in the last few videos, and I intend to continue on that venture by jumping down the Lake Hylia chasm, which I don't think we have done yet. We grabbed a few Koroks before making this jump, and, you know, I was hoping I'd have time to make this jump in the last video, but it didn't turn out that way. So anyway, it's a discovery. Oh! Jeez. I just barely saved myself there. I keep hearing noises, like something bumping around. I don't know what that's all about. God, where am I? Jeez, it's already lit up down here, which is kind of strange. But as you can see, though, there's a little bit of stuff that's unexplored over here. I often wonder, like, in real life, if you do the equivalent of working out and build up a bunch of stamina wheels, does it still feel the same when you run it down to 0 as it does when you only have one stamina wheel? Or is it somehow, like, I don't see why it would be less painful. It would probably still suck. But I thought the whole point of working out was so you didn't get tired, but you still gotta have your limit, you know, at some point, so I don't know. I was like, oh wow, look at this, man. What is there back here? I'm not gonna jump off a ledge and then not turn around to see what I'm walking past here. There are a lot of Poes down here, I'm noticing. Wow, it's the first time in a while I've called them Poes and not bedbugs. I didn't even bother to pick up all of them. That's just how lazy we've gotten at this point. I mean, we're on part, what, 132 here? This is about to be like my longest LP ever. As far as I know, my longest one up to this point has been Dragon Quest XI. Here's something else kind of cool that somebody pointed out to me in the comments. It was actually Twy, of all people. And I love that guy. But if you use Riju, like in the depths like this, she can actually light things up and help you to see that what's around you, even when it's dark. It's actually really handy. Because, like, look, you can see everything here. You see the cliff sides, you can see what you're running into. You can see the Lightroot, although that's not really necessary. But yeah, she makes a nice little sort of sonar. I don't know if you call it sonar. He used a word for it. Oh, well, now she just ran out. Okay. That's pretty cool, though, actually. That could be useful. Wish I'd maybe thought of that sooner, but oh well. I'm glad I at least got to show it. So we're here. Filling out a really tiny section of the map here, and once again, there's nothing here. The only reason to do this is just for completion. But I don't know, maybe you just want to hang out down here. I could probably stand to eat some food at some point here. What do I actually have in here anyway? Whoops, that's the wrong button. Let's just see what our... Well, yeah, I got plenty of stuff here, don't I? I made some meat, too, so, like, I could just eat a meat skewer. I could eat meat. I'll eat another one. There we go. Now I'm full. It feels a lot better now, doesn't it, Link? Should be looking out for you more often. I don't know, it's like when I see a room like this and I know there's nothing in it, I'm always tempted to look around, though. Just for the sake of seeing it. There's just so many things I want to see in the world. You know, sometimes I have days where I just think about that, you know, like there's so much stuff I want to do in the world. So many games I want to play, so many places I want to see. So many, like, boat rides I want to take over random rivers on boats owned by random people that I don't even know, but I'd like to get to know. And it's like, just the sheer number of possibilities of things you can do in this world. Once you start to really, you know, once it starts to really sink in just how massively massive the world is. Maybe I should stop talking and actually get somewhere here. Let me see. Alright, it looks like maybe we can go northwest of here. This might be a good one to kind of continue on. To get us nearer to the center of the world. A beautiful bunch of ripe bananas. Daylight come and we want go. That me said it, me said it, me said it, me said it, me said it. Yeah, my shield's badly damaged. It's gonna dump me right into the moistness here. Hey, I only lost one heart there. Man, I should have gone a different way, I tell you. Yeah, what kind of vehicles could we use to ride over this anyway? Let's see what we got in here. I got a hovercraft. I mean, this is short, sweet, simple. And it is a sled, right? Yeah. Only 12 zonite. It's got a light on the front of it, so that'll help as we get to the darker areas. Let's do it. Let's see how far we get before we tumble off a cliff and just lose it. I can see that happening. So there is a little station up here that's got more supplies on it. If you elect to go there, you can totally grab those supplies. I don't know what's on that statue over there. I'm kind of tempted to go take a look. Well, we can see the Lightroot from here, so it shouldn't be too bad. You know, you don't need like a ton of fans to really go super fast. Even with one fan, we're making pretty decent groundwork here. And we can't see anything right now. I feel like we must be going uphill though, because it is going a little bit slow. It's okay though. Oh man, a couple of trees in here. Oh boy, we're gonna run into something here. Oh man, how did we manage to pull that off? Cora cut Lightroot. That was a nice smooth landing there. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go at least see what kind of Lionel we're dealing with here. Oh man, I ran my stamina down. Sorry, Link. I know that still hurts. And it really does too. Is you armored? Is you armored? Standing right in the middle of a gloom like a punk. Here we go. 1, 2. What? Oh man, I broke it. Because I got too busy button mashing. I didn't think his life was that low, boy, I tell you. Anyway. Oh, more Lionel guts. Might as well get this. This is good stuff here. Well, Halberd. Alright, let's move on. So let's see. Not going to be anything much to the east of us here. It's like a small station right there, I guess. You can look at if you wanted to. Alright, let's move it right along here, baby. Yeah, who needs vehicles when you got this, I tell you. So you want to kind of pull back to the left here, because there should be a Frox up this way. Yep, there you are. Is this going to be another Obsidian Frox? We seem to have run into a lot of those lately. This is more central. Oh, look at those tusks, though. Ah, you're a blue-white Frox, huh? 1, 2, buckle my shoe. This guy's done. No sense in really showing that. I think we've already seen this fight about 10 million times as it is. I wasn't really saying anything during the fight anyway, just trying to get a good shot on that eye. For some reason, he was making that a little difficult, I tell you. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, yeah, map's pretty clear from up this way. Yeah, so there's another Lightroot just up this way. Can't see it right now, but I promise you it is there. I think it's actually down a little lower than we are. Oh, yeah, look at this. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, time to jump. Whoa, what am I holding on to? What is going on? I am on a tree. Alright, I'm paragliding the rest of this. Screw it. Okay, I really don't know what happened there. Yeah, you can't really use Reju in the air, though, so I guess, yeah, you'd have to be on the ground for that to be totally useful. Either way, we're getting them done, though. I mean, one at a time. Oh, I've said that 120 times now, haven't I? Alright, we'll have by the time we're done with this. Nodge. Nice. Odd jobs. Yeah, I kind of see it's like just a straight passage here in between two little chunks of water, two cliffs. Eventually it's going to hit a dead end when we get up further here, but there is one more Lightroot. So I'd like to go ahead and maybe get that on the way here. I think we actually got a piece of armor up here in a little bit here. See if I can find it. Crenell Canyon Mine. Oh yeah, Crenell. That's a household name in this game, let me tell you. The Crenell Hills, we've all been there. We all remembered what we did there the first time. Let's see what we got. Trousers of the Sky. They all just blend together at a certain point. Yeah, you know, of the sky, of the wind, of your ass. You're just all these tunics of your ass. Alright, Crenell Canyon Mine right there. I just kind of worked my way up here. I think I'd rather be over here, though. That's going to be where our next sort of destination is. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what you call a destination in this place. It's all just kind of blends together, you know. I do see something rather intriguing up here. Like, it looks like the hideout is down there. But this kind of looks like somewhere else I've been. Oh well, let's just ascend up here. The higher the better, really. Can we ascend again by any chance? Ooh, yeah, we totally can. Wait a minute, wait, whoa. Wait a minute, I saw it. There it is. I saw him! Star Destroyers, 2 of them coming right at us. And then from this platform, if we try to ascend further, it looks like we'll just barely not be able to make it, so... Oh, well. But also, like, I went around the outside of this thing. Oh, hang on. You're actually right there, aren't you? Well, I'll be doggone. Here I was thinking that the hideout was, like, inside of this giant tree-looking thing here. But, I'll just go with the regular Keese eyeball. I think that should suit us just fine here. I don't think that actually worked. So, maybe do this the old-fashioned way here. Just wait for it. He knew. Okay, maybe that didn't work. Well, I already put my climbing gear on so we could just get up to the next platform up here, which is obviously... I mean, I don't know. I always, like... I don't know why I always feel the need to say the word obviously as if I were, like, trying to make myself sound smart or something. I don't know. How's that? Is that good? Oh, man. How must it feel to fall out of a plane and you land before the plane does? Ugh. Then you're just waiting for the plane to land back on top of you like Harry and Marvin Home Alone. When he's like, no! You know, before the 4th hit or whatever. And he's like, that's 4. Never mind. I'm pretty sure I've used that clip before, and I have no intention of using it again. Let's see what we got here. The abandoned mines are productive. We found not only crystallized charges, but also stone figures called constructs. Tell me more! Jeez, oh. Glory to Master Koga. That's all I need to know. Alright. Oh, looks like the rest of it's going to be up there, huh? Well, let's put it on this royal shield here, and here we go. Oh, man. Okay, that took us basically straight to the roof there. Obviously, I mean, I guess the intended way is probably to climb from there, but oh well. You don't need to climb in this game. Once you get to a certain point, climbing is pretty much obsolete. Large crystallized charge, oh-do-do-do. We'll buy a lot of sleds with that, won't we? Alright, what do we have here? Instant kitchen. What? Oh, is that a cooking pot on there? Wow. That's kind of cool. A little bit cozy, maybe? I don't know. Well, that's everything I think we wanted to do here, so let's head to that light route. Should practically be able to fly to it from here. Wait, is there another one over there, or is that that's a flux construct, isn't it? Well, doggone. Oh, man. Oh, that was a 3. Oh, for some reason, all that time I was thinking that was a 2. Good lord, man. Man, I got half a mind to let my Master Sword recharge while I just stand here. No, let's just put it on this. This'll be fine. Booyah. Alright. Alright, let's go get that light route then. Here, Riju, you want to light it up for us while we head over there? I don't want to just use that trick one time and then never again. Wow, check it out, man. Pretty groovy. Wouldn't have seen that cliff there, and I would have just dropped right off the side and probably landed face first in a puddle of muddle. Designer light route? Do we have a Reniz shrine? Yeah, I feel like I sort of remember that. Oh, there goes my phone again. So this is a fairly big area up here, but aside from like these 3 notable platforms here, I don't really think there's too much to get your panties in a wad about. There is a stone talus down south of us, so maybe we should grab that. Hello, good sir. As many of these as I fought, do I actually have a picture? No, I don't. Well, there it is. Rare stone talus, baby. So I guess here's another one you could add to the circuit. I mean, I can't imagine why you'd want to come all the way out here, though. So let's do this. Alright, 2 quick stuns, and we just kind of made short work of that bad boy. So let's take a picture. Boop. No, let's not take a picture. Let's just pose for one. Well, we could definitely use more of these, though, and these are pretty good attack power for whatever you decide to put them on. You know, regardless of how weak the weapon is. Oh my god. Put this on a cobble crusher, dude. Oh man, you got yourself the ultimate mining weapon right there. The ultimate in defense for my comma daughter. There's an encampment down there, I guess, if you wanted to, you know, indulge in destroying some goblins. But otherwise, no, we're pretty much done here, so... yeah, take a good look, because you're never going to see this again. Never going to see it again. Absolutely not. Maybe I should go ahead and get this one while I'm here. This one's actually pretty easy to get to. This shrine that I rode past on my horse a couple videos ago. I think that's already like 10 videos ago now, but whatever. Oh boy, tell me it's not lightning out here. Maybe I should change this weapon though. I don't want to have that on me right now. I'll go back to the Smasher. So this is actually one of the hardest chasms, I think, to find in the game. At least for me personally, it was one of the hardest. I don't know why, but I went right past it like 2 or 3 times. But basically what you gotta do is get in the water over here on this side. And there's just a little narrow place where you can kind of swim in. But I don't remember where on the... I want to say it's further south than this, though. Definitely going to put on the Zora armor for this, though. We use up his little stamina. I mean, look at this. Even when you, like, push to swim forward or jerk forward or lunge forward, whatever the word is. Look how little stamina you use when you do that. I kind of feel like when you lunge forward, though, it's not really any faster than just swimming at normal speed. It doesn't feel much faster. Like, it kind of... You know, because there's so much of like recovery time after you do it. It feels like you're better off just swimming at constant normal speed. As we come around here, we should see it pretty soon. Ooh. Okay, that's not actually that obscure at all. Wow, wait, let me back away and look at this from a greater distance here. Okay, I guess maybe it kind of is. Like when you look at it from far away, yeah, Link, nice face, I love you. No, that's pretty obvious though, like if you're looking at it from the right angle. Oh, there is a bit of a current here though. As we get inside, it'll be fine. Boy, it's a good thing we put on that Zora armor. Discovery! Hyrule Castle Moat, East Chasm. Yeah, so when I was cleaning out the depths my first time, I was trying to figure out how the heck do you get to this? I mean, what's on the ceiling anyway, since you don't really drop into this one. So I'm gonna kind of look and see what's up here. Okay, alright, let's go. Boy, after last time, oh, whoa, stopping the load here. Oh, it made the sound there. I see a frox already. We might want to... Yeah, open your big-ass mouth. Open the door with your skinny-ass arms. Oh, man. Boy, these blue ones sure are a pain in the butt, I tell you. I would have thought Obsidian's stronger than blue-white, but actually, after a little bit of fighting each type, I'm not sure. The Obsidian ones seem easier. They seem easier to hit in the eye, for one thing. And again, it just could just be my imagination. It could also be my absolute refusal to light the place up before I start the fight, you know? That might be it, too. Anyway, anyway, making way for the light route here. Looks like we could probably shield surf this and get there 1.2 times faster. I wouldn't mind stopping to grab some Zonite here, though, since this is all just sitting here. And here we go, say Papa light route. Say Papa, say Mama. Oh wow, interesting. So that's lighting up that space over there too. There is actually one that's kind of in the final area, so I guess we won't be getting all of these before we go into that area. Yeah, see, like right here, there's going to be one there. So you don't have to go too far into the area to get that one. So maybe we could still do that. So there's obviously going to be one right here, but we can't get to that from where we are. So we're going to need to find us another hole. Probably this one right here. Yeah, that's probably going to be our best shot. Let's do it. Alright, let's build another Lovecraft. Here we go, baby. Gonna head on north. I don't know, I just saw the ground here and I was like, I'm going to build a hovercraft for this. I don't even care. I don't know what's going to happen. We might get further up and we might just lose it. Hey, Master Sword's back, alright. Hey, let's ride under a tunnel. Oh, stout horses. Hell yeah, look at them. Oh, how else did you get to do that? Feel the little plants brush against your face as you ride underneath. And this took us to more flat ground, so that's even better. Man, sometimes you just gotta make those complicated decisions, though, you know? I want to see something here. So there's basically 3 in a row up here, like 1, 2, 3. So, like, which one do we go for first? I guess I'll just go for 1. Yeah. Looks like there might be walls around it, though. Whoa, here's another of those tree roots. You start to see these more often as you get closer to the castle. They all kind of lead to the castle, which is really weird. A lot of people like to talk about the lore behind all that. I don't care too much about it, but it is kind of interesting, I guess. You know, because, like, I mean, the only thing worse than the final boss of the game being a tree is your mom being a tree. I don't know what I'm doing here, just getting back under control. Maybe it's a good thing we're not, because there's bomb flowers all over the place out here. So you run over one of those, it's going to blow you up. That happened to me once, and I didn't understand what happened. I was just like, everything just exploded. And I was like, what the hell was that? Why is this game so freaking unpredictable? I don't get this. I love when you're in the darkness and you can see, like, lit up areas in the distance. That just looks so cool to me. It reminds me of those Super Mario Brothers, like, the stages in, like, New Super Mario Brothers U or whatever it is, where the front of the stage is all shadow. So all you can see is your shadow. It's just really cool. I wasn't going to try to use Unobo in that uneven ground over there. Let's see what we got here, though. It's probably just another crystallized charge, but you never know. Yep. Well, okay, so we can see where the shrine is. Oh, well, there you go. There it is right there. Let's try to figure out what that hole was. See, there's a well in the overworld here. Or on the surface. I always want to call it the overworld. It's just old habits, I guess. Gadoshi Lightroot. Let's take it. Man, that lit up a lot right there. Kind of lit up this little island up here too, so we don't actually have to jump down to light this up. Well, that's quite handy. So, 2 more, and it's pretty obvious where they are, so let's head over there and get them. Oh, it's the Sinnoh Lightroot, alright. Also known as Pokemon, what is it, Platinum, Gold, Silver, one of those? Something like that. Actually, I think it's Diamond, Platinum, Pearl, or something like that. Wow, okay. So sometimes when you get down to one Lightroot left on the map, it can be really hard to find, because the area around it that's left uncovered is like really small. If you're just looking at the map like this, you're probably not going to notice that, or you might not think that that's what that is. But yeah, that's the remaining space. So, I guess head for it. Is that it right there? Yeah, that's totally it. Oh, the way it just comes around the backside of that branch as we go past it there. I don't know if there's a word for that when you see something around the corner of something else, and it slowly comes into view as you round the corner. There must be a single word for that when that happens. I just call it the ivory tower effect because, like, never-ending story and all, but still. So that's another one. And we're just cleaning these up, baby. Okay, our work there is done. Let's take a look at this map. Yeah, look at this. This is starting to feel really filled in now. So obviously we have a water wall going all along here, so we're not going to be able to get this from the east. You can't really see it, but the water actually comes out this way and connects with this over here, too. If you look on the overworld, see there's water here, so that's going to be a wall down here. So, like, one thing at a time here. I don't know why I haven't gotten this one yet, or much less why I haven't marked. That's really weird. I guess that should be our next one. Let's go for it. Wow, look at this. What even is this structure right here? It's one gigantic-ass tree. I don't think it's a tree, man. I don't know what to tell you, though. Man, when I say tree man, it makes me think about Mega Man. It makes me think about those Game Boy Mega Mans that just came out on NSO. I don't know if I mentioned that in these videos yet, but like, oh, there it is right there. Like, I tried playing those, or at least I tried playing the first one because I played that one as a kid, so I thought, well, it couldn't be that bad, right? But I'll tell you something, man. I was not very good at it. Well, the thing is, I forgot that Cutman was so hard. Because I tried to do Cutman, because I thought, well, that's natural, you know, Cutman's like the easiest one. And then it turns out he's not. He's like the hardest one. When you actually get to the fight, like, I tried it with a save state like 7 or 8 times, and I could not. Even at full life, I couldn't beat him. Then I went to Luckman, who, like in the original Mega Man 1, is one of the hardest. I would dare say almost impossible to do without the Cutman weapon. And in the Game Boy one, he's like super easy. I got him on my first try, and I wasn't even at full health. And I was like, okay, something's bass-ackwards here. Anyway, let's get this. I don't know how I haven't gotten this one sooner. Guess I had different plans for how I intended to get it. Oh man, that filled up a lot, too. Yeah, okay, I think what I'm going to do is actually warp back to this shrine again, and then just head to the right and get these 2 over here. This will move around right here. Like, this water, you don't have to worry, it doesn't connect. So this will connect here, and there's actually a chest here that's somewhat important that we should get. Alright, we're shield surfing, baby. Oh man, shield surfing again. A little bit of bumpy terrain here, don't worry about it. We'll be experiencing turbulence for the foreseeable future here, so I would advise you to keep your seatbelts on and keep the seatbelt sign on. And try to stay away out of your seats. Try not to get out of your seats if you can help it. My god, this just goes on forever. Lindor Canyon Mine. Hang on. What is going on here? What are we looking at here? Oh wow, you can just kind of barely see it. Wow, that looks kind of big. Okay, let's keep surfing then. I never should have stopped. Jeez, I would have just gotten right there. Well, that's interesting. This is very dark though. Ugh. Sometimes I regret, like, using the giant Lightroom seeds, but then I'm like, well, who cares? You got 64 of them. Tunic of Time? What?! Okay. Didn't expect that to be one of the good chests, but there you go. Alright, the Lightroot is just on the other side of this big-ass structure here, so let's go get it. That is if the gloom doesn't swallow us whole on the way there, you know? So again, with the never-ending story effect here, the Ivory Tower... I'm not taking any chances here because I kind of don't trust what I'm about to see here. No, that's it. Yep, coming around the corner, and there it is. Ooh, just a narrow little passage here. I want to see what this looks like before I... Oh, okay. God, these statues are so wild up here. You know what that looks like? It looks like, it looks like Lucario, sort of. But with, it looks like Lucario, but with the imprisoned's head. Yeah. Remember the imprisoned? How can we forget? Let me tell you. Alright, how much is this going to fill in? Every single one of these feels like it's just filling in so much here. Alright, so it's going to be a lot of uphill trying to get to this next one, so I'm probably just going to vehicle this. Down to 470 Zonite. That's still a big-ass number, though. Don't even think, you know, that we're, like, on a shortage here. And as far as grinding out more, it wouldn't be that difficult to do. So just kind of look around, check out our surroundings here as we leave. It's just like riding in an airplane, you know. I think I just saw it, actually. The Lightroot is like right back there. Yeah, it's right there. I see it. Ho ho ho. Alright. That is pretty far away, though. A beautiful bunch of ripe bananas. I got that song stuck in my head ever since I saw the Beetlejuice trailer. Can't stop thinking about it. Thank God there's not Koroks down here. Ugh. Can you imagine? The absolute hysterity of it all. I was gonna say, like, the absolute hystericalness of it, but I don't think there's a word for that, hystericalness. Just the absolute absurdity of it. I don't know. Kalakanis, let's go. What is that, like 9 now, just in this video? That's kind of crazy. There's 2 chests, actually, I want to get down here. One of them's to the north of us, and one's to the south. So I don't really know, like, which one I want to do first here. I'll actually mark them, just for the hell of it here. Well, the first one's down here. So that's probably a Yiga encampment, if I had to guess. And then the other one's, like, right here. This must be another mine or something. Guess we'll figure that out eventually. It might be safer if we just stop the video here, so we can just get those chests next time. In fact, I'll just get to the chests and then show you what they are, or something like that. So I guess we're doing one more depths video after this, I don't know. I love when you just barely see my face through the flowers, and then suddenly you can't. Bye.